Hey, this is Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and we're here to look at the MOTOACTV.
Yeah, so the first screen here is your life tracker. Essentially, it's got your clock, you got your calories burned in the day, you got your steps taken that day. Probably got to get mine up a little bit. Scroll one way, it's a touch screen. Scroll one way, you'll reveal your workout screen. Tap it to get it going. You can select running, cycling, walking, elliptical, step machine. You go into these menus and you select outdoor or indoor. When you select the outdoor, it kicks in the GPS and tracks you via that way. Indoor, it uses its internal sensors to track you. So we get out of here. You swipe the other way, you got the music player. And much like the MP3 players you're used to, you got your artists, your songs. So if I go in here, I got my playlist that I work out to. No poking fun. Now the neat feature about this device, of course, it's the performance playlist, and that'll, over a series of workouts, it'll start tracking what songs you perform best to on a combination of metrics, and those will be outputted, as a playlist, so that when you're working out, it's optimal. The latest feature on this that's really a game breaker here is the notifications. So you click here, it's synced to my Android phone via an app that's available at the Android market. And you can see if you get a text, this is my wife, just saw on Engadget. Got a text message, you get weather updates, calendar updates, phone calls, so you don't miss a beat. Scroll all the way over the left is standard settings. You can customize things like battery, you can adjust your sensors, color profiles, different watch faces. So on the outside as well, this device really is built for working out. These are dedicated workout buttons. So if you're in the middle of a workout, your left one is always the workout button. It'll start and pause workouts. Your right one is your music player. So again, pause, start, forward, back. So you don't have to be fidgeting with your actual display while you're working out. It's just one tap kind of thing. You got your volume buttons on the side and standard power off. Another neat feature is there's multiple wearing styles for the device. It just slides off your wrist. And you can clip it on to the bike mount. There's a bike over there actually to show you. You can also do the armband and wear it here.
Very good.
Or the clip and simply clip to your pants, shirt, or whatever. So the next thing are the headsets that come with the device. This is a Felt SF500. Has a built-in heart rate monitor in there. So these are actually compatible with any MP3 player or Android phone. You just plug in via the 3.5mm jack. And as you're working out, you click this button and you get a readout of your heart rate. Now when it's paired with MOTOACTV, it pairs via BLE, and so you'll actually see your heart rate data on the device.
Great.
So that's a basic rundown of the device.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Sure.